Whiskervale Forerunner, I had higher hopes for how the Boros Mice was going to play out. Don't like the links either. There's 2 Lily Splash Mentors in this deck, which probably means somebody's going to end up in Simic. And of these, I think I'm going to take the Nocturnal Hunger. Moonstone is another one that I think is kind of something I'd like to take a little bit later. And I don't see anything I usually like to take as a pack one pick one. I guess I could take this. I don't know. The Whisker Veil just like it did destroy me one game. But I've been kind of off the Valiant strategy anyway. So I'm going to take the Hunger, just take the black removal. Okay, Hired Claw is decent. Like it in the Rakdos strategy. It's a fine pack one, pick one in my mind. Another Nocturnal Hunger. So we let people fight over Simic. Sad to see the Nocturnal Hunger in here, but Hired Claw. I mean, at the very least, I'm going to be able to use it in my Rakdos Lizards deck in Best of One Standard. Okay, what do we got here? We got Might of the Meek, which I don't really like. We've got Scales of Shale, which usually wheels. We've got Dire Sight, which I don't really like. Builder's Talent also wheels. Antics I don't like. Warren Elder's tempting. Since I'm not really passing anything, Scales of Shale probably being the best if I wanted to just force the Rakdos space. I'm gonna see what we get. Because, like, I really, for Rakdos to work out, I want to see, like, some black signals. Turn 5, or by, pick 5. And Warren Elder can work if we end up in any white space. Yeah. Okay. Then we've got Negotiation also wheels. Blacksmith Talent, that's good for the Rakdos deck. And there's Glide Dive Duo. Oh boy. Now, I think I'm going to take the Glide Dive Duo because it's more important for me to send a strong black signal than it is red. Because eventually people are going to just start passing on red cards. Because red has not been a particularly good strategy. I've been really impressed with this card as well. Notably, there's a Rabbit response, a duo. Nothing amazing, pack one, pickable or anything. So yeah, let's just take the Glide Dive. And we've got Stargaze. Orator's okay. It's not amazing in the black-red deck. Mentor for Dimir. So still wheeling. I think Dimir is actually a more viable space. There's a Carrot Cake, though. Okay, and no red in this pack. Might end up going into Orsov. Because that lets me use the Carrot Cake and the Warren Elder, the Nocturnal Hunger, and the Glide Dive Duo. So this kind of feels like an Orsov start to me. Okay. And then we've got a lot of black-white. Dawn's Truce, Mouse Trapper, Marsh, Intrepid Rabbit. Okay. Intrepid Rabbit's good. Persistent Marshstalker works pretty well in Dimir. So we are getting some Dimir signals as well. But I still think it's early enough in the set that we don't have to do alternative strategies like Dimir yet. But it is starting to look viable. Same with Azorius. I think as the others kind of get overdrafted, the blue space will open up a little bit. And Wix Patrol's nice. Okay, so that means that we're black-white. See how it goes. Okay, short bow versus dewdrop cure. Don't really care for either. I think I'll take the short bow. Sorry, the cure just to cut white. There's also brawl, which is okay, but not amazing. We wanted to go towards green. And then I think I like the orator over the pileated provisioner. Okay, and then I could go with the playable card, or I could go with just hate drafting the card that shouldn't be here. I'm just gonna take the cash grab. Maybe we end up in Golgari anyway. Doubt it, but maybe. Okay, we've got Lily Pad, Shore Up, and Might. Take the uncommon for Vault Progress. Rabbit Response. Not huge on the rabbit response in black-white, but maybe we end up basically bunnies. Could have used that rabbit response in the last deck, right? Okay, so bad black. Only black in the pack. Bad white. Kind of a rough pack for us. We've got Head of the Homestead, though. Tangle Tumbler, I think, works in the green-white space, too. Emberheart Challenger. Crafted a full playset of those, like, day one. For my mythic #1 in 4.5 hours deck on YouTube. The Rakdos Prowess deck, by the way, in Best of 1 Standard, if you haven't done it yet, is silly how many turn 3s you get. There's also Brazen Collector, so I could see, like, there's been some decent red. The Stoat. Kind of stoked about the Stoat. Don't like the Sinister Monolith, and I don't like Dire Sight. And there's a Moonrise Cleric. I could actually see taking the Moonrise Cleric over the Stoat, but I think we're going to see more Moonrise Clerics if our black-white space is actually open, and I think it is. So I'm going to go with the Stoat here. Say sorry to the Cleric. And then we've got Metal, Star Charter. I'm not sure I believe in Star Charter. Kind of on the fence on it. I don't like the Soothsayer. Don't like the Cult. Ooh, man, all of these are not great picks. So I'm gonna take the Star Charter. Metal. I'm not a big fan of metal either. It's like it's okay. Maybe we bring it back. Okay, we've got Waxwayne, which I'm not really big on either. Black has just disappeared all of a sudden after getting a late Wix Patrol. Of these, this actually works pretty well in green-white too. I think I'll Waxwayne maybe bring it in. Okay, we've got Nettleguard, which is the card to beat. And then a bunch of filler stuff. Yeah, let's go with the Nettleguard. And they've made the bounce uncommon, which I kind of like, but that might be why blue is struggling so much. Yeah, blue feeling pretty open here. I'm not a big fan of the Bell. I like it in Dimir. I think I'm just going to take the early winter here in case we need playables, because it does feel like we're a little bit contested. And similarly, I'd take the Mouse Trapper. Not a big fan of the Sharepot. Uncharted Haven would be fine to take, I think, if we felt confident we were going to have enough playables. Kind of helps this situation out. Okay, Scales of Shale, Tumbler. I like the Hop to It Tumbler combo, but I think I'm going to take the Scales of Shale here. Works well enough if you have a flyer. I don't think you need to have lizards. Pillated Provisioners, okay. Dire Sight versus just rare. No, I don't believe in rare drafting. Mascot, maybe we'll need the playables. Hopefully not playing Mascot. Alright, pack 3, come on, save me. We didn't wheel the Stargaze. Somebody else is in black with us then. Okay. So, El Calamity. Daggerfang duo. I think I'll go with the Repel. Seems like an okay one. Carrot Cake is something I would rather... I mean, Carrot Cake could work too, I guess. We do have the... We could be like Orsov Rabbits. But I'd rather not be that. Human, very sus. Oh, could have had 2 Whiskervale Forerunners, huh? And a Burrowguard Minter. God, my black's not that good. This had been earlier. Wonder if we should just ditch all of this and go for green-white. Because like, what am I taking here otherwise? I don't really like the Parting Gust. Could just take the rare. I guess it's probably a little too late to take the Mentor, but man, it is tempting to just pivot for that card. Okay, Zoraline, how you doing? The best possible rare that we could open. There's hope. Builder's Talents, I hope, wheel. They have wheeled in the past, but maybe people have come up on them because a lot of people have been buzzing about how good they are. If you have the Carrot Cakes and the flight card, the enchantment, they work pretty well. But I think I'm just gonna go for the Warren Elder here. And that one's a choice between... I think it's gotta be Wix Patrol. That's just removal in a card. This is really good too. I think Black-White's been open at least in pack 1 and pack 3. Pack 2 it felt a little contested. Hey, there's the builder. This helps with the builders. Life Greed Duo is kind of what we were trying to get. I think I like that more than the Feather. Okay. Nettleguard versus Overseer. This is more of a Golgari card. And same with this, like Dimir and Golgari. So I think I just go with the Nettleguard here. Sonar Strike. Ooh, versus Saber. Ooh, that's tough. I think I'm going to go for Saber. But both pretty great options. Maybe we need to just bring in a bunch of flyers. We'll see. Don't think I'm going to be running Harvester. Okay. I think I like Crumb and Get It more than the Seed Pod Squire. You think a rabbit response over the dire site? Thinking about that. Rabbit response is not. I mean, we do have the home of the head of the homestead and one intrepid rabbit, but we're not really going wide particularly. We're trying to beat more through flyers. We've got some good recursion with Zoraline. Whisker Veil Forerunner, we can go find it. We're not targeting it particularly well. We've got a little bit of synergies with like the Life Creed Duo and Star Charter, which can also help us dig and help us find the Zoraline. We've got some go wide, so I could see Rabbit response being better. The Dire Sight gives us a little bit of card draw. I think I like it more in this kind of deck. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hard removal. And then a couple combat tricks, some life gain with Carrot Cake. This is what I'm going to run. Black-White Zoraline. And let's see, ads are going to start in 15 minutes. Fair enough. Well, let's do it. Yeah, notably the builder's talents didn't wheel. So Isaiah was definitely in the draft. Also, Hug Everyone's got the best name on Twitch. Can't beat that name. Must have been the human for sure, Almec. Oh, okay. We've got our best card in hand. We've got both colors. We're gonna get totally mana screwed because it's my turn 3 play. So it's just gonna die, and then we've got 4 drops into a 6 drop. It's not a great hand. Let's see. Don't know the set well, so the one white trick is Crumb, the one black trick is Saber. Hey, they tapped out, so they're not going to counterspell my Zoraline. I think just to... It's not a great card, but they are blue-red otters, right? I'm not sure I'm going to get a better target than this. So read the card, though. Yeah, sure. That seems like something that's fine to kill. And then next turn, we can do Star Charter. Because we'll gain life off the Zoraline. If they kill it, then we just play the Waxwing Witness out. Let's see what his talent do. Okay, they probably counterspell whatever I'm going to play. Seems fine. They might bounce the Zoraline. They did not. Counterspell? Yeah, maybe I should have played the Witness, anticipating the counterspell. This is the Charter there, getting a life every time that we attack with Zoraline would be pretty nice. But next turn we're able to bring it back, right? Turn target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. Oh no, it's not 3 or less. Okay. What does level 2 do? Non-creature spells you cast cost 1 less. Okay. I think we just go develop the board over the Dire Site. Guess we could do this and then hit black and then be able to get something back that we surveilled. So it could be a good round for the Dire Site. Huzzah, they didn't have multiple counterspells. Okay, Zoraline's dead. Oh no, Calamitous Tide. Interesting. So this is a good way to, you know, people take note if you're trying to figure out how to make otters work. It's a control deck. And a difficult one to put together in my opinion. It's been doing really poorly on 17 lands, but I think it's because most people don't build it as a control deck. I don't have enough to do this and the Dire Site. Oh, I should have... Oops. I screwed up. I didn't realize I only had one black. I should have Dire Site, tried to find the black source so that we could double spell. So I'm just going to do this now while they don't have a counterspell. But that was a mistake. There's no direct damage in this set, right? I mean, there's like deal 4 damage and stuff like that, but like there's nothing that's like a one-turn kill that they're building towards, right? That much damage plus 2 instead. So maybe they are just going to try to burn me out. Yeah, and like once we get the black turned on, we have 2 things of a removal. And they're halfway through their deck already. So I think they might mill themselves. Definitely going to start with the Dire Site here. Try to hit. This is why I wanted Dire Site over the... Oh, shoot. Alright. I'm not sure I should have kept that. There's a little bit of burn in the set, but not a lot. Okay. Figured whatever I was going to play was going to get countered. If we had the black, right? Which actually I didn't pay attention to. I think I'm on a 9-8 split, and we just haven't seen any black. But you're right, I would have been able to bring it back eventually. But now I can, since they counterspelled it, I can still do that. So next turn, I think it's Intrepid Rabbit plus bringing back this Stout, right? There's the win con. They're gonna try to kill me with Ral.
I'll save you once, then it's back to my quest. I hope you've got bottled lightning share. I can invent my way to victory.
Stun so that I can't kill. That's interesting. They're legit trying to storm me, like kill me by storm. 4, 5, 6, 7. What if I don't attack Ral? Is that crazy? Yeah, because if they just pop off, I think that's the only way they win is Ral, right? Do I want a 3/4 or 2/4 flyer? I think I'm going to cast this without Offspring. Just try to keep that down. That text is a 3/4 Vigilance because this pings, right? This is the turn where I'm toast, though. Maybe I should have just Wix Patrolled. Yeah, no, me too. Ral's a scary one, right? And we're up against 237, so like they know what they're doing. I like them using that to surveil and draw more than I do counter. I think. This is prowess. They don't get if these got +1/+1 counters every time that you did a non-creature spell, maybe that would have helped. Because I feel like it's just the prowess deck isn't quite doing as much as some of the other decks, right? It looks like they have another counter spell here. I still think it's Wix Patrol let them play the counter spell. And then probably kill Ral. No, Ral goes to 1. I'm not double spelling anyway. I do have 7 though, so I could play the Head of the Homestead instead. Since I think they have a counterspell, then it allows me to still bring back, like, Stoat. You like second maining the Wix Patrol? Because then I could attack with the rabbits and stuff. Oh shoot. Okay, maybe I'm dead from the prowess? I thought they needed the Ral. I should have attacked face.
I hope you've got bottled lightning.
Oh, that's why you gotta always anticipate at least one thing of removal from your opponent, right? But how's your day going, Lord Gonan?
I can invent victory.
I definitely should have attacked. I should have attacked. They've done a really good job of being able to protect Ral. I'm nervous because this deals damage +2 instead, and Ral gets that emblem. I don't know. It kind of depends, Wingspear.
Time to embrace the local culture.
You know, they might not be playing very much like actual red spells. A lot of them might be split mana costs. Might be close to a mono blue deck. But yeah, you're right. They also may have discarded a bunch of their red sources. So for only 4 sources of red, they have 5 cards. Yeah, nice one, Q Warlord. All right, let's see here. So this is the one that's like, that's the one that's the most scary, right? Okay. It's kind of alarming. I think I get rid of the Mentor. Try to hit something big enough to kill Crab. Otherwise, we kill the Angler. We kind of hope that they fall short. Take 12 here, go to 9. Were they dead? If I hadn't, let's see, they would have blocked the 5 damage. I deal 3, 9, I'd only count 10. Because we kill the 3/3, they block the 5/3 with the 1/1. Yeah, I don't see lethal. That's 1 chat punt for Daniel. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I think we just homestead and then kill Ral and just try to live. Could also play the Wix Patrol and try to get rid of the 6/6 or the Tempest Angler. Oh yeah, Wix Patrol has Wix Patrol, so we can kill the Crab. And then the Angler could get really big, though. Angler might be bigger than the Crab. Right, the Crab's a 5/5. They just need to play 2 spells for Angler to be bigger. I think I might kill the Angler. Okay. Ads are about to start. I'll snooze this one. I don't want to have it run right at the end here. We'll take a little break after this game. It's been a pretty good one. I haven't come up across a good blue-red deck yet. Oh wait, that thing has double strike. Can they give it trample? 4 cards. Yeah. Is there a way for them to build an Embercleave? Don't know red well enough. I could throw the Intrepid Rabbit in there, and then I don't die to trample. There's a 1 red spell. Do I need to multiple block it then? Yeah, there's Might of the Meek too, which would give it trample and exactly 11 damage. I guess I can throw the Wix Patrol on there. Try to race him in the air. Kind of seems like it's going to be enough to kill me, right? Maybe let's settle the difference and just go for block it with 2 toughness. That way if they have Might of the Meek, I don't lose. They only deal 10 damage. Okay. I think this one is Head of the Homestead and Warren Elder, right? Stoatback costs 2 life. I'm a little bit worried that the trample is going to matter. Well, we could also Homestead and Pump. 8, 6, so that would be... So we get a 6 damage, 8 damage. We're not quite there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the Waxwing Witness and the Zoraline. Oh, actually, could have put them to 9. I could have put them to 2. You've just got to live a turn. Lord Gonan, only if you know their hand. If we had played it more aggressively, we could have been dead by now too, right? You gotta play around, you gotta respect your opponent's interaction. We definitely could have played it more aggressively and not, but if we had left Ral, we would have been potentially in a lot of trouble, right? And it's only life neutral if they don't have bounce or removal for the Stoat. But how you doing, Gonchhorn? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Chat always has the opinions, right there, Q Warlord? I mean, we could get, like, Star Charter back, get back Intrepid Rabbit, get back a Wix Patrol. Like, yeah, we've got some good targets for the Orator. We have 4, so Intrepid Rabbit's kind of looking like the best option. Oh, shoot. Wait, do I have any flyers? Why did this have haste? Oh, it's this. I have double strike and haste. I go to 1! See? See? I guess the lifelink would have still been neutral here. Let's still play around Might of the Meek. So we need to put 5 toughness. Okay, let's go here, here, here. We go to 1. We're basically dead to like anything. I still think I like the Warren Elderback more than the Homestead or anything. I guess I don't need to lose a 1/1. I guess I could put the Warren Elder over here since we don't need the pump. And that puts 5 toughness on here so Might of the Meek doesn't kill us. And we've got the board blocked. Otter kills us. Well, I mean, we've been dead to we were dead last turn to trample too, right? Just debating about whether or not it makes sense to throw 1 more on there. Ah! Okay, we played around Might of the Week. I think that's what they had. It was a last-ditch desperation attempt, and we got there. Whew! Oh, we've got a thunderstorm where I'm at, too. You can hear it's raining. So if my power goes out, I apologize, everyone. Yeah, thank you. That was a tough game, man. They had the they were close to finishing that game off for a while. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one if it's as apparent as Lord Gonan is saying that we could have just won by attacking more aggressively, because I think you're close, right? I don't know. It's close enough that I'm not 100% certain that we would have won by attacking face. But that was a cool blue-red deck. I haven't seen a lot of the blue-red decks yet, so... Ah! Okay. So this is black-white Zoraline. We're 1-0. Going into an ad break. Gonna take a quick little break after that, and I will be right back. Snoozed it so we didn't lose any game. Merc. How many gifted subs is that today? 5? 4? Thank you so much. And Wingspear, welcome to the Arsenal Club. Appreciate it. You've given 44 gifted subs. Holy cow, Merc. Okay, is the ad done? Ad is done. I had to use 2 snoozes, though, to prevent that one from being interrupted by ads. So we've got 30 minutes until the next ads start. Let's try to get some games in. All right, we've got Saber, and then we've got White. Again, I think I'm on a 9-8 split. Let's double check. I am 9 White. And we're on the draw. So we're above a 60% chance to get White by turn 3. We have the Saber to stall. Perfect. Oh, Saber's 1 and a black. For some reason I thought it was a disfigure. But I guess because it creates the food token, that makes sense. We could scry away lands with the Carrot Cake, but I think I like just getting the flyer down. Could also do a Nettle Guard and plan to blow up their wall with the Saber. Okay, Warren Elder. Warren Elder needs to die, but not necessarily immediately. Would have liked to have scried that land away. Because we are flooding. Let's try to get like a good 5-drop or something here. Okay, Scales of Shale works okay. It's not a land. Okay. That was pretty good. See what opponent is cooking over here at number 90. Didn't want to shoot the Nettle Guard because of being able to protect it. That's not good. Well, I certainly drew a lot of my top in. I don't like having to use my stuff defensively, but I think we might have to. Okay. Can't I just kill it with Nettle Guard in response? So I guess like they have to choose Nettle Guard here? So they could choose the token. Doesn't really do much for me to... I guess I could kill the Builder's Talent. Yeah, the token doesn't go away if they choose the token, right? But then I don't have the Scales of Shale. Last card gonna blow me out. Okay. Oh! Nettle Guard. Okay. Can threaten to pump, which trades with the host. We have Savior. Or Saver. Which I might want to do on the Elder before they can pump the host to 3. Can't do both, right? Which allows them to attack unless I want to hold back the duo and double block. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. Right, right. If they get to this level 5, then they can bring back the Banishing Light. Get back with talent. It's kind of interesting. So if I kill this, they actually get the ability to bring it back. Okay. Am I blocking the 4/4? I think I am. I've got 26 life, so maybe I don't need to. Shoot! Patchwork Banner was not a good one to see there. Are we 3 for 1-ing? And then going on a top deck? I think my deck does top deck better than theirs, hopefully. Could just take the 6 and try to find a removal spell for it. We do have Repel Calamity. Because, like, if they have something here, then I'm just like, we're toast. So, I don't like that you can just keep pumping it, though. Yeah, so I should have attacked with the duo. Leaving it back and not attacking was poorly planned out. Might want to actually save the food for a trigger. See, I'm on a 4-turn clock. If they're taking 5 damage a turn... They're on a 4-turn clock as well. Okay. Could have been at 11. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Oh, baby. That was a good draw. Let's do it pre-combat in case they have removal for Life Creed Duo. I might want to just kill the bandit's talent before they draw something useful. Okay, Glide Dive Duo. They can block 2 things. They would take 2, 4, 7, 9. Don't think it's lethal, but it would be lethal the following turn. Yeah, this deck gains a ton of life. Alright. Carrot Cake is a good one. Builder's Talent allows them to bring back the Carrot Cake if they have a land in hand. Do I want to just blow up the Builder's Talent now before they get the +1/+1? Or do I want to keep it for going wide? It's kind of like killing a 2/2 or whatever to do this. Oh, maybe I should have killed the Patchwork Banner. Oh, either way, they're dead if they don't find a scry to an answer. Not next turn, though, but close, right? Or no, next turn if I draw a land, it's lethal. Oh no, they gain life. What am I thinking? 8 life for a 1/1. I don't have any rabbit responses or anything. I think this is fine. I guess it's worse against Season of Loss, but oh no, they're red. What am I thinking? Okay, Intrepid Rabbit. That's interesting. It's kind of like what I would have achieved off of pumping anyway. I'm gonna go with pumping the Life Creed duo. Hey, there we go. Beating up the mythic players. Tactical Ramblings brought to you by Arstall. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Oh, did you know that the bats are noble? Concerning themselves with the cosmos? I didn't realize that about bats. Okay. We don't have anything until turn 4. And we're on the draw. I think that's just too slow. We would be able to potentially gain life back with the Scales of Shale, but I think that one's a mulligan. This one we've got a turn 2, so that's fine. Wix Patrol's really nice to get, though. I'm almost tempted to put back the Orator, because we can scry into... We might have an awkward turn 3. Maybe just put back the Witness. So turn 2, turn 3, pop this, turn 4, play this. I don't want to hold on to the Wix Patrol. Alright, that could be way wrong. Already have 5 lands. I think we can chill on the land front. Well, that would guarantee the turn 6 Wix Patrol. This has to put things back, too. Okay. Guess I'm probably not going to multiple block the 2/2. So let's just attack. You can pop the Carrot's Cake. That's a good one to have. Ooh, and they're stuck. They could have the untap trick, I guess. I probably should have spread those out. Oh, they didn't have it. The 1 green combat trick. Hey, they found blue. That's a pretty good one to bounce over and over, too. Scales of Shale is looking pretty sweet here. Well, I guess maybe not. Because, like, they just block here. So if they just keep playing the Lookout, they're ramping pretty hard. Oh, this is a lizard. Forgot about that. So we really just want to land off the top. They're tapped out. Didn't hit land 6. It's too bad. Intrepid Rabbit gets blocked by the Bellowing Crier. Oh, they blocked with the Elder. Guess they need the Lookout. I mean, this does have reach, so maybe they're planning on pumping up the Clifftop Lookout somehow? I would have thought they would have blocked with the Crier. Okay, so there's some more reach for you. And Lurker. Yeah, do you want to go with Crier, or do you want to get more land? Okay, they might have stabilized here. Scales gets through for 3. And when they all have Ward 1? Why do they all have Ward 1? Wait, why do they all have Ward 1? Other frogs you control have Ward 1 from the Lurker. Okay. Hey, Double D's, how you doing? It is annoying for the Wicks. I'm not sure we're going to use the Wicks. Although, yeah, this is also annoying because I can only do 1 Nocturnal Hunger. But if I kill the Mentor, they have to, like, chump block with the Lookout. It's looking okay. Only does this thing once. So I think we're looking okay. Could have also just attacked with the Scales of Shale and held the removal. That's fair. But I was thinking I didn't like the I was thinking I didn't like this ability to just flicker their stuff, right? And it has reach. So now both of these are lethal threats if they're going for one thing of interaction. I'm not a fan of Finch formation. Not a fan of Crier either. I like the Lurker. Lookout, I've got mixed emotions on. I don't know how to feel about that. Same with the Mist Breath Elder. Like, this can backfire so hard. In Frogs, it's great. Opponent does have close to a constructed deck. I don't know. I feel like my Frog deck was pretty awesome. So Scales of Shale just wins if they have nothing. They've got 2 cards left. I say we make them have it. Yeah, they could have the bounce spell. There is a pause there, too. I don't think I just want to let them go to 2, though. So, if they bounce my witness, then they deserve that, because they have a lot of card draw in their deck. They're not too far ahead on the board, though. Like, if we can resolve a Wix Patrol when we hit a land and get rid of the Lurker... Okay, that's a little bit more of a problem. Ooh, come and get it. Oh, it's not enough to get over that stupid 6. Oh, wait, no, it is, right? Because this gets plussed? No, it just gets bigger. Damn. Okay, Season of Gathering, I think, might do me in. We're not out of it yet, but we can chump block. But next turn's going to be ugly with that many cards. Is this really just a Waxwing and pass? I think it is. If we swing all in... Oh, wait, yeah, if we swing all in pump, they can block here, here, and here, and then we've got lethal. Yeah, actually, you're right. There's no green spell that inhibits that, right? Is there a green spell that... Polywallop. Okay, well, there's the reason not to do it. I couldn't think of it. But if they, I probably should have held on and not done that. Didn't think about the wallop. Because now we can't just chump block forever. Okay, well, Wix Patrol removes the 4/5, so we're not dead yet, but that didn't help. Yeah, Polywallop, I didn't think about that one. They didn't attack, though. Please don't have a pump spell. Okay. Yeah, I know they're on 3, Lord Gonan. That's a good example, though, of and you should always anticipate that your opponent has one thing of removal. I couldn't think of one thing of removal at 1 green. If I had thought about Polywallop, I shouldn't have attacked last turn. I mean, did you see our Frog deck? I think our Frog deck was better than this one. I'm not sure I can block. So if I trade here, then we don't have a board. They have 2, 3, 4s and this big boy that's just gonna hit me and kill me. So I think either way I'm kind of in trouble. Okay, that's a good draw. Can I hit a 6-drop? I would have had to attack with the Wix Patrol, huh? -5, -5. Now we're just dead. Did we need to save Wix for the flyer? Nah, I mean, either way, it doesn't matter, right? So if we rewind that game and I don't go for lethal there, we did have some chump blockers and we might have been able to get the flying damage through, but I think it still would have been thin. Came down to that one turn with the 1 green untapped. It was a good game. Yeah, the crab makes the point for sure. All right, we're 2-1. It was a close game. We're about to go into another ad break, so don't want to interrupt the sweet, sweet gameplay. Be back after these messages. Shabam-balamba. Hell yeah, Vorpal, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out on a Saturday. What board game are you playing? Risk? Alright. Let's do this thing. That was like the perfect storm from the opponent. Sorcerer without Fireball. That's a sad sorcerer. Okay, we've got ourselves a 1-lander. 3-lander. Turn 2, turn 3. Again, I think I probably put back the Orator. Although Orator is a way to bring back Zoraline. And 4 is fine. Okay, that's Ramper. Could be right to just kill the Ramper with the Nocturnal Hunger. Yeah, I'm a fan of Shoot the Bird. Okay, Kindle Spark Duo I'm less concerned about. Are they Jund spells? Ooh, Cruel Claw. Okay. Gotta hit a land. Ideally a plains. I think I'm gonna bottom both. They're good, but like, I guess I can bring them back with Zoraline too. Dang. Didn't get the plains. That would have been pretty sweet to bring back the Warren Elder. I've got to block that thing, don't I? We have Vigilance on Zoraline, so we can attack here. I don't think I like racing them being able to play free stuff from their grave or from their deck. But it's possible that they have a combat trick. And then I'm in trouble. I guess we could try to scry to Wix Patrol. and get rid of the infamous Cruel Claw on the Wix Patrol. Storyline gives me so much value. Okay, that gives me Wix next turn. So that's good. I could just go block, but then if they give it trample, they can get a free play. And I kind of want them to use a trick here. If I use Wix Patrol to remove just the one thing, I feel kind of bad about it. They could also just have a single thing of removal for Zoraline and then kill both anyway. So what if I just block with the tokens, except the fact that if they use something like Overprotect here, then they get through? Okay, that's fine. Scales of Shale plus Wix Patrol is so much life. Okay, cool. So we can't do Head of the Homestead and bring something back with Zoraline. But Zoraline does let me bring back a Warren Elder. Shall we see how they block? And just assume that I have to use the Scales of Shale? Because they could go with just... Oh, it's specifically on this creature. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can bring back Carrot Cake? There's a finality counter on it. I don't think I need the Carrot Cake. I think I'm just going to go for the Warren Elder. Because then it looks like I'm accepting, like, pumping with the Warren Elder. Hey, Percy, you're at the beach? Hey, nice. We already got one trophy today. So we're off to a good start. Got one red. Okay, that seems pretty good. Ooh, Keen-Eyed Curator. Instant land creature artifact, yeah. Whew, okay. If I had taken the Carrot Cake, they actually might not have been able to get it. Because creatures... Instant... No, I had a sorcery. Okay. Wouldn't have mattered. So 7/7 is a bit, but it doesn't... it does have trample. So we're just racing in the air. See if they have a brawl for Zoraline, then we're really screwed. Ooh, baby, Wix Patrol. What if I 2-for-1 myself with the Curator? Trade the Wix Patrol? Because I feel like the Curator is really the only thing they're doing. They can block and tap to put a +1/+1 though, so like they have a good block. So they might not actually block here. So I think it's probably better to just play out the Homestead and just try to go wide. Do I want to just trade this before it gets too big? We won't bring anything back this turn. Feel pretty good about where this is at. Curator's a little bit of a problem, or Orator's a bit of a problem. But we're just gonna win in the air, right? I can bring back Intrepid Rabbit with this. Oh, hell yeah. We don't have reach. Yeah, we could also start pumping twice, but I think it's better to just bring back the rabbit, right? Oh, it doesn't get Offspring because Offspring has to be cast from hand. And then we got Head of... Yeah. Things are looking okay. Ooh, we got Hugs. Nice. That was a good mythic pickup. So that Simic Frogs deck, that was a good one to lose to. And we were actually kind of close to winning. They didn't have the Polywalt. Would have gotten it. Okay. Seems okay. I'd rather do something other than Dire Sight on turn 3, but I guess if we don't have anything else. Warren Elder feels like a bad trade. I think I'd rather just stay mana efficient. Rallier can be a problem, giving things haste the next turn. So maybe I should just offer the trade. But I do feel like the Warren Elder is better. But we're unlikely. We're kind of going down in stats on turn 4. So, might be right to actually offer the trade here. Because we're not going to be blocking with the Warren Elder if they attack. That gives me a double spell next turn with Nettleguard and Life Creed Duo. Seems okay. Maybe bottom the land? Although the land getting to Wix, we need black for that. I feel like maybe we bottom this, or put it in the graveyard. Okay, they did not play a creature and haste it. Ah, because they wanted selection of what to take from a hand. If they take the Forerunner, that would be the best, right? Like, if they take the Whisker Veil Forerunner, I would be super happy here. Nice. Okay. Life is okay. I think I want to go for the life over the Nettleguard, because, like, we definitely want to play a black card because we're stuck on black. I think I'm fine with racing. Trading Orator's interesting for the Rallier, because they might play something where this is just like negated as an attacker. But right now it's coming in as a 3/3. And Black-Red tends to have poorer defenses, so I think maybe I just try to race this. Ha, another Thought Stucker. Okay. And take the Wix Patrol? Yeah. Dang. Alright. Really don't want them to take the Warren Elder, but they've just been fine to trade damage. They might take the Warlock on the Elder, though. Okay, they're racing. Let's race. They left back the Raccoon Rallier, huh? Okay. That sure would have been nice. We might just be dead next turn. If they play like a boar or something like that, they hit us for exactly 11. And what am I pushing? I'm not pushing lethal. It's possible they just bore here and we win and we lose. Okay. Those 3 Thoughtstalker Warlocks. Okay. That is fair. That is fair. Ooh, Scales of Shale. That might do it. Depends on if they have nothing. Can't believe we just beat 4 warlocks or whatever, 3 warlocks, and we hit the infinite mark. Okay, there we go. Diamond 2, cruising right along. And we have 10 minutes left until another ad break, so I think we can still get hopefully 2 games in. Yeah, racing Life Creed Duo is a bold move. They also, I think, valued the wrong thing. Like, they went for the rare. They got scared by the rare. We have a turn 3 play, and we have both lands. I think that's doable. Okay, that's a good one. Carrot cake into our second black. I think I like that. I think I would have kept it if it was a plains even, just because like hitting land 4 is so important. And we could crumb and get it for their Root Weaver. Kind of like bolting the bird. I think I... Because then we could do this on 4, 5, 6. Ah, they didn't block. Okay. Hey Isaiah, how you doing? Doing pretty well. My trophy rate right now is 66%, and my win rate is, I don't even know, but doing well. Do I like that over land? I don't think I do. Although with the crumb, it kind of gets us the... It actually works well with the crumb and get it. And the intrepid. Hey, Kale. Kale. I know you from 3 Omegas. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try this 3-4 out. I don't know. Tempted to just go for the land there. Because like, but Intrepid Rabbit, we could hit Zoraline off of it, really, right? Look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them, and put it into the battlefield. Uh-huh. Or we could just get Season of Lost. That's cool, too. Isaiah, no, I have not played Gruul yet. This is the first time I've been playing Orsov. I have 2 Celestia trophies, 1 Simic trophy, 1 Golgari trophy. And then a 3-3 in Golgari, and a 6-3 in Celestia. So, life's been good. Is this holding up black? Why would it hold up black? Does it have to? No, it doesn't have to. Why would it tap like that? Yeah, this is the first deck not green. Yeah, and I had one deck that had 6 Rush Shield Rampagers. It's pretty nuts. Hey Shock, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Land 6, waiting room. 6 or none, that's the rule, yeah. Okay, toughness 4 greater, that's good there. They can double block their rabbit, and that's a 2-for-1 with Crumb and Get It. It feels okay to me. Oh, it's not a 2-for-1, it's just a 1-for-1. Never mind. It could have something as well. So maybe that was a bad trade. I have been enjoying the set, Isaiah. I mean, part of it is winning is fun, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's been as bad a variance, but maybe it's because I'm been the one that's just been straight killing it instead of 0-3s. May sacrifice any number of non-land permanents. The spell costs 1 less to cast for each permanent sacrifice this way. When it enters the battlefield, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter on it, each opponent loses 4 life unless the player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. Okay. Does that happen multiple times? Enters or attacks. Okay. Oh, I could have repel Calamity. No, it still would have entered. I'll take the 4 life, sure. You got an overprotect? Ooh, and they brought it back. Okay, Wix Patrol's unlikely to actually be able to give this minus anything. So I think it's better to actually play this and force them to block with Crumb and get it. Unless I hit another Wix. Okay, if I'd hit the Wix, then we would have been able to do it on the Viper. Okay, they're down to 1 card, and it's Overseer. That's fine. Definitely going to just dump hand. I doubt they chump block with the patrol on the Overseer, so Crumb and Get It should get it. They do get a food token if I want to keep the Wix Patrol, which seems worth it. Could even start attacking here. We would probably eat that and chump then if I offered them the Warren Elder, so let's not do that yet. Let's attack with the patrol. See if they chump block. Oh, they did. Huh. Should I be concerned that they chump blocked? Because I guess I'm taking 8 damage next turn. If they swing. Oh, right. They couldn't block here because I could just pump it with the Warren Elder. Okay. Again. Can send here. They chump there. I play Star Trotter. Don't think I have lethal. Bottom would be 5 plus 3 is 8. I think I'm 1 off. I think I can send all. Aren't I 1 off? They block here, they block here. That's 5 damage. Plus 3 is 8. I think I'm 1 off. No, I think I like sending the patrol. Mentor gives them the food. Okay, math time. So, if I just take this, are they dead? Because I take 8 damage plus 6. I go to 3. And then on crackback, They block the 5/3, and I deal 3, 6, 8, 10, 11. I think I just take. Well, Nocturnal Hunger's even better, right? Do I go to 1? Oh, they can crack 2 foods? No, because if I kill it before, then they can crack 2. So I don't want to do it before. Oh, wait! No, they can crack 2 foods! Because of the first strike off of Stoat. But then we can Nocturnal Hunger the Viper. Is it lethal if I don't attack with the Stoat? 3, 6, 8, 9. Plus, what if I don't attack with the first striker? If I send this... Right? They block the 5/3, and then that's 8, 9 damage plus the pump. Okay, ads are starting soon. But I think we figured it out. Whew. But we also had the Nocturnal Hunger. Like, we were fine. We were fine. All right, hey Sergeant, how you doing? So while I have all of you guys your attention here, while you're watching me get some obscene amount of trophies this set, I just want to remind you all that on September you can come kick my ass. So the first Saturday of September, I'm going to be hosting a tournament in Bloomburrow. So on September 7th, all of the details are on Melee, and we're going to take a quick little break during this ad, and I'll be right back. Wing Spear, you're on a manifold mouse. Yeah, that card is a reason to be red, for sure. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? We're 5-1. Was your pack one, pick one? Nice. All right, let's see if we can finish this up. Yeah, we could have done even more deaderness, Ottawa, in that last one. All right, we have a turn 2 Stoat. I'm curious about that. Oh, we also got a Mabel. Well, more power to you. Yeah, if it's open. I haven't done Boros yet, and I don't think I will this set, because I don't like red. There's a couple of red cards that I really like, but... Druid of the Spade ruins my whole plan. We could bluff here. Could have bluffed an attack. Let's see. 4. We already have land 4. Not sure I really like the Star Charter. Yeah, I think red is the weakest color. Well, it's not necessarily the weakest, it's just that there's no red cards that I like that wheel. Right? So it's not particularly deep. Because, like, Rabid Gnaw is a fine card. So far, nothing but great cards from our opponent. Carrot Cake into Druid of the Spade into Ace Archer. Very good. Let's see, looks like they have a combat trick too. So get ready to get blown out. But an 8-point swing might help tip the scales a little bit. Guess they just chump block it. Okay. Cash grab I don't really like in Celestia, it's probably fine, but like... Ooh, that's another bomb. Not a big fan of Mascot. That is... You definitely attack here, right? Yeah, shoot. Oh, this archer is dumb. Okay. Just make their board smaller. If they just slam this, I'm like, GG, man. Guess we have the Wix Patrol, which might be an answer. I think I just Glaive Dive Duo here. Then what am I doing on def? I'm blocking a 2/2, taking 8. Guess maybe I need to hold this back to block here. I think I can attack because it is a 4-point swing. Like lifelink is okay. Oh, Sergeant, by the way, thank you for the follows. For the follow. Wait, why is it 6? Number of lands. Oh, shoot. No, I can't get that bear with the Wix Patrol. What was I thinking? And then it has reach. We need to draw removal. And we did a 4-point swing instead of blocking there for 3. Okay. I don't want to attack that with a duo and just pray that we hit a Wix Patrol, but that seems pretty thin. Yeah, 3 lands. So we got -3, -3. We can't even kill the spade. Ouch. Well, this lowers the spade's attack. Might be better to get rid of this than here. Gets +2, +0, becomes a 3. 3 still kills everything on my board. So it doesn't really change that much. But I guess it's pushing less damage. Can't attack into the reach. Intrepid Rabbit. F. Can't even block the Mascot. Do I just say GG, go to the next? They swung bear. Yes, I do this and try to rip removal off the top. We die to a soft breeze at this point. Oh gosh, wait. I guess we can pop carrot. Yeah, so if I get removal, we can pop carrot cake and maybe stabilize. Or not. That was a nutty green-white deck. I think if you have a bunch of those experiences in the set, that's why people are not feeling great about it. Because, like, I don't feel like I could have done anything with that. Like, we just got steamrolled. And that's why it's better in best of 3, because then it's like, can you do that twice? All right, we're on our final life. See if we can get another trophy. Or if we end today with a 5-3. I don't know how Nummy does a draft in about an hour. Nummy's so fast. It's like, I'm more like a draft every 2, and that's me like focused trying to play. Not really spending a whole time like twiddling thumbs and such. Basically, Nummy's a beast. We all know that. We're stuck on white, so I think I want to do the Elder over the Orator. And then we'll do Zorline on 3. I will block here if they attack, with the lizards gaining stuff from dealing damage and such. Ooh, Cruel Call's Heist. They did gift me the card. So they get to play... Oh, they get to play my Zorline! Oh, that's gross. That's gross. Hold up Crumb and get it and play the Orator. Save the Intrepid Rabbit for the Offspring. I think I just like playing it out, though. Stay mana efficient. And then, gosh, I guess what I'm doing is Wix Patrol on my own Zoraline. We were just one turn away from playing it, too. So if we had had the play, we would have been fine. We can threaten into this board pretty well, though. This is a smart block, because if I spend mana here, instead of developing the board, I fall behind. Okay, what are you doing playing Monolith? What are you doing playing that pre-combat? You're 289, you should know better. Attack first. Oh, because it's the beginning of combat, they do know better. Insert foot in mouth. One of these days is going to be worth pumping that Warren Elder, and they're not going to be able to actually block. So land lets me hit patrol. Possible witness dies here. Oh, that was no pause there. And its talent. And Rock Collar. Okay, cool. I like the deck that they did. I think they're mono black too. Glide Dive Duo. So if I do the Glide Dive first, then Witness is attacking in and it's bigger. Then I can't threaten with the Elder, so I don't want to attack with the Elder, but I'm still okay to send these. So I do think I'm going to do this pre-combat. Okay. Crumb and Get It's looking pretty good. Next turn. Got him! Despite them stealing my Soraline. Sorry to clap right into your ears, guys. Got excited. Alright, how many minutes do we have till... Okay, we got 12 minutes for an ad break. Plenty of time. Final boss, here we go. 1 life remains. Okay. I had a pool party, but it got rained out by a thunderstorm, so curious to see if they're still going strong. On the play we have Life Creed Duo, seems decent. Yeah, exactly, Sergeant. Exactly. Okay, red. This is one of the good red cards. Ooh, man. Nettleguard, Life Creed Duo, or Warren Elder. We've got so many options. Life Creed Duo gets more stabilization and life gain over the long run. Nettleguard attacks pretty damn well with Crumb and Get It. I think I like the aggressiveness of the Nettleguard. What do you guys think? Life Creed Duo, just go for the life gain. Use Crumb and Get It more defensively. I guess we are on the draw. That's a tough one. Looks like they're not going to do a 3-mana pass, right? Okay. Well, Nettleguard can also blow up the talent. I'd like them to sink more mana into it before we show them the Nettleguard. That's another reason to keep it hidden. There's no way they block here. Okay, they upgrade it. Possibly, it's possible that it was better to just blow up the sword. Oh, you mean instead of the enchantment? Yeah, that's a fair point. Valiant, maybe I should just blow up the sword. Come on. We need to hit land 4 if we have any chance. Damn it! I could trade the Warren Elder for the host. Could Nettle Guard and blow up the sword as a blocker. Let's see if they block. Because, like, I'd give them a food. I'd give them a food for their host. And it doesn't get trample, right? It has haste and double strike. Alright, can we do this with a bunch of dead cards in our hand? Also, how you doing there, PT Rules? Life Creed Duo? That okay. It didn't give it haste. I think I'm gonna blow up the sword now. It's not attacking well. I guess I could attack first with it and see if they block. They're just gonna block with the Life Creed Duo, right? I think I'll just blow that up. Depends on if they have another equipment. Okay. Carrot Cake to find a land might need to be what happens here. We also have Saber for the duo. Attack with the Elder, see how they block. Okay. That seems okay to me. From and get it, okay. Did they gift me a food? They did not. Eventually we'll hit a land. Eventually we'll hit a land. I have another trick. I mean, Warren Elder while you're screwed on mana doesn't feel particularly good anyway. So, fine with them using a trick there. Can we please unlock the rest of our hand? You're kidding. I mean, that does help me surveil. But I just want to top deck lands. Please. Please. There we go. They're all going to be land cards, right? But I think I like the Star Charter more than I like the Waxwing Witness. We can find like Zorline or something like that. Although This can then start attacking better. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go with this one. I don't know, maybe it's right to do Star Charter. But I'd like to start chipping in some damage if I can. Okay. That's better. Play it pre-combat so that we get the pump. Yes! Let's get that Warren Elder back. If we don't hit a land, otherwise we just play Wix. It was the whole point of having that Star Charter Life Creed combo, right? I'll go for the potential block here. They have to use a combat trick to get over the top. Let's keep getting cards out of their hand. Okay, they really believe in that metal. Let's just go with the paying 2 life to bring back the Intrepid Rabbit. And we can send the flyers. Or I meant the Warren Elder. I said the wrong name. Oh, we're chugging along now. What you gonna do? Ooh, they're going for the tap all. Sure. Doesn't feel like I'm risking that much. Oh, were they dead if I didn't lose the Warren Elder, though? Because I need to deal 1 damage to them? Oh, so Intrepid Rabbit's just GG. They don't have any cards. Ta-da! That is 5. 5 out of 7 drafts have been trophies, one of which was a 6-3. Apparently this is my set.